Maybe like, someone said you can answer.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some creative shit.
Alright, I'm Obii Say. I'm a hip-hop artist from Washington, D.C. Trying to be an all-around artist. You know, change some things, learn some things, and, you know, that's all I can come up with. That's the gist of it right there. For that, for the most part, yeah. I mean, it's like a combination of things, like, you know, Slum Village and J Dilla, of course. But then it's just like a bunch of things that surrounded me, you know, that compelled me to write. You know, it just happened. It just so happens that they had the sound that I wanted, you know, to attach that to. So, them being one of my, you know, influences as far as sound goes, they were pretty much, you know, the perfect fit for that. And I say anything else, it's just came along with it, you know. I say a good part of the songs, like, yeah, I remember you and things like that are probably based on like real things. Then songs like Dynamo that don't really have a meaning, you know, but they still kind of fit into the mix. So that's how that came about with that. Do what you want as far as music or anything else. That's probably the most important thing. You know, I hate guidelines and I hate, you know, industry, quote unquote, because it's all uniform. You know, it's like too uniform. And if you think of anybody great, they stepped outside the box. You know, to a certain extent. I understand you have to be uniform, you know, to kind of get your way in there. You know, but once you're in there, you're able to maneuver around and do what you want to do. Do what you want. You know, do what you feel is going to work for you. You know, what you feel people will be interested in. I'm working on a project now called Godspeed, and it doesn't have a real direction yet because I'm just starting it, but I'm playing with a whole bunch of sounds, you know, like a bunch of different sounds, and I'm not necessarily trying to touch on the sound that I touched on with Doing It for the Villages. Not too much anyways, because it's like I've done that, so now I want to touch like another avenue and not go all crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do like techno funk or something like that, but just, you know, try to challenge myself to do different things, you know, mentally, you know, see if I can work on different influences versus working with different musical artists, you know. People just from, you know, different areas, you know. It doesn't have to be necessarily that work with people that just hip hop, you know, or of a certain genre, but people that, you know, are pretty much seeing things the same way that I see them. I don't plan to work with any. I mean, if someone, you know, if I feel that someone comes along that fits into what I'm doing, per se, then yeah. I mean, but as of now, I'm trying to, you know, keep it. I'm trying to grow myself. You know, I'm trying to keep it to where I can grow as an artist, because that's still my plan, you know. So if I don't include anybody, it's like no disrespect, but I gotta work on myself, you know. And I feel like if I do find someone that fits into that equation, then yeah, why not? I don't know. To answer that question like directly, I honestly don't know. I'm hoping there's somewhere that I want to be, you know, and I'm gonna work to reach that point. And I'm hoping that in 5 years, everybody around me, you know, like, you know, people that I come up with, like my friends and stuff like that. Cause my friends are inspiration to me as well, you know. So I'm hoping that me, friends, Liz, everybody's flourishing and doing good. Even people that don't support what I do, you know. So I don't know the outcome of that directly, and I can't really say for sure, but hopefully it's that. If it's that, then I'm good. Shout out to Black Collection, first of all, and shout out to Our Heart Dilla, you know, for helping with the Donuts for the Villages project. Shout out to Liz over there, her phone. Shout out to spoiledBROKE too, you know, I appreciate the interview, and shout out to anybody that's listening, you know, that's the biggest thing. And shout out to this cold weather out there, all that other stuff that got people inside.
Mark my words, they even dig my echo. Cause every issue I deliver is complex. So subscribe to the rhyme that I'm kicking. Turn the knob to the right if you feeling this.